Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into a brand new box of Core Set 2020 for patrons, along with a couple of packs of Core 2021 and a mystery booster. Alright, so I'm going to be digging out 8 packs here. We'll be snacking on this box today. And then we'll introduce the patrons. Alright, so I'm going to grab, say, 3 here. 2 from the middle and another 3 here, and set this aside. Make sure I've got enough here. 4 and 4. Perfect. Okay, let's introduce the patrons. We have Joe Moore and Brian Simmons. Okay, so Joe is getting 8 packs of Core 2020. Holy cow. And Brian is getting the remainder. Alright, let's get stuck into it. Thank you for being a patron, Joe. And the patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1. Okay, and who will be sad to see this set rotate out as standard? I know there was a bunch of cool stuff in here, so oh well, that's the way things go. We have Disenchant, Moat Piranhas, Fire Elemental. Yep, there's tons of elementals in this one. Angelic Gift, Wolfkin Bond, Fathom Fleet Cutthroat, Prismite, Netcaster Spider, Befuddle, Murder, and the uncommons Blight Beetle, Ironroot Warlord, Emberhauler, Creature Goblin, and the rare is Bishop of Wings. Creature Human Cleric, 1/4 for 2. Whenever an angel enters battlefield under your control, you gain 4 life. And whenever an angel you control dies, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. And a Windscarred Crag and Elemental token. Okay. Absolutely tons of elementals here. And also the Chandra theme, of course. We have Bone to Ash, Infuriate, Epicure of Blood, Feral Invocation, Healer of the Glade, Marauder's Axe, Destructive Digger, Creature Goblin, Sleep Paralysis, Yoke Docs. Skipping over another Goblin Dagger Sail Aeronaut, uncommons Howling Giant, Diamond Knight, Vengeful War Chief, and the rare is Starfield Mystic, Creature Human Cleric, 2/2 for 2. Enchantment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever an enchantment you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on Starfield Mystic. A Plains and Golem token. Okay, so which is your favourite Planeswalker in this set? There's a whole bunch of them actually, so let me know in the comments. We have Bone to Ash, Reckless Airstrike, Raise the Alarm, Brightwood Tracker, Bone Splinters, Boneclad Necromancer, Undead Servant, Pacifism, Dawning Angel, and uncommons Meteor Golem, Scholar of the Ages, Scuttlemutt, and the rare is Leyline of Sanctity, enchantment for 4. So if it's in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. You have Hexproof, not bad at all, and a foil Goblin Bird Grabber. There he is, and a Swamp and Spirit token. Alright, on to the next. And who's looking forward to Zendikar Rising? A whole bunch of spicy goodness coming to shake up everything. Alright, we have Octo Prophet, Scorch Spitter, Epicure of Blood, Unholy Indenture, Marauder's Axe, Sleep Paralysis, Yoke Docs, Gorging Vulture, Growth Cycle, uncommons Warden of Evos Isle, Cryptic Cave, Cerulean Drake, and a Mythic. Nice! Cavalier of Thorns, Creature Elemental Knight, 5/6 for 5 mana with Reach, so when it enters battlefield, with the top 5 cards of your library, put a land card from among them onto battlefield and the rest into your graveyard. When Cavalier of Thorns dies, you may exile it. If you do, put another target card from your graveyard on top of your library. Very nice indeed. Ooh, and the icing on the cake, a Risen Reef Foil. Fantastic pack. A Mountain and Elemental Bird. Okay, 4 more packs here. So Joe is doing rather nicely so far. See if we can get some more mythics. We got Inspiring Captain, Anticipate, Infuriate, Moorland Inquisitor, Gift of Paradise, Brightwood Tracker, Heartpiercer Bow, Chandra's Outrage, Unsummon, and the uncommons Creeping Trailblazer, Thrashing Brontodon, Renowned Weaponsmith, and the rare, also a good card here, Knight of the Ebon Legion. Creature Vampire Knight, 1/2 for a single black, pay 2 and a black. Knight of Ebon Legion gets +3/+3 and gains Death Touch until end of turn. At the beginning of your end step of faith, player lost 4 or more life this turn. Put a +1/+1 counter on Knight of the Ebon Legion. Oh, and a foil rare, Villis, Broker of Blood, legendary creature demon, 8/8 for 8 mana with flying. So pay 2 life and a black. Target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Whenever you lose life, draw that many cards. Alright, and a Swiftwater Cliffs and Zombie Token. So that was also a pretty nice pack there. 2 rares in 1 pack. We have Steadfast Sentry, Sage's Row Denizen, Larvikin Brawler, Moment of Heroism, Ferocious Pup, Sanitarium Skeleton, and this is what happens if you don't get the crazy pulls. Not sure why that is. Glaring Aegis, Burial Elemental, Maniacal Rage, Centaur Corsa, and yeah, this will happen if you overcook your chook, people. You will fry them. Be careful. Might of the Masses, Rule of Law. And the rare is Glinthorn Buccaneer, creature Minotaur Pirate, 2/4 for 3 with haste. Whenever you discard a card, Glinthorn Buccaneer deals 1 damage to each opponent for 1 and red. Discard a card, draw a card. Activate its ability only if Glinthorn Buccaneer is attacking. Nice Swiftwater Cliffs and Soldier Token. 2 more packs here for Joe. See if we can spice it up a bit here, people. We get a Fairy Miscreant, Ripscale Predator, Sanitarium Skeleton. There he is again, Epicure of Blood, Agonizing Siphon, Crosslinks Pack Mistiff, Soul Mender, Griffin Protector, and Mind Rot. You watch too many videos on this channel, you'll rot your mind. Just keep on watching, it'll clear right up. Flame Sweep for the uncommons, Bloodthirsty Area, Season of Growth, and Chandra, Acolyte of Flame. Very nice. Legendary Planeswalker Chandra, 4 loyalty for 3. Her 0 ability, put a loyalty counter on each red Planeswalker you control. Her second one, create 2 1/1 red elemental creature tokens. They gain haste. Second at the beginning of the next end step. -2. You may cast target instant or sorcery card with command mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard. If that card will be put into your graveyard this turn, exile it instead. Alright. And a Forest and Wolf token. 1 more pack here. I think we did pretty well out of this set today. We have Moorland Inquisitor, Convolute Goblin Smuggler, Raise the Alarm, Blood Burglar, Voiced Claw, Glaring Aegis Murder, Netcaster Spider, Undead Servant, and the uncommons Gruesome Scourger, Lightning Stormkin, Ember Hauler, Creature Goblin, and the rare is Embodiment of Agonies. Creature Demon 0/0 for 3 with Flying and Death Touch. Enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each different mana cost among non-land cards in your graveyard. A Thornwood Falls and Soldier Token. Alright, so there we are, Joe, and stay tuned. Later in the month we'll have the Patron Snap Packs. Add a bunch more goodness there. Alright, next up we have Brian Simmons. Thank you for being a patron. Let's get this core stuff out of the way here, so I don't get things mixed up. Alright, Core 2021. See if we can do even better than Core 2020. And which set do you think is the best? I'm curious if you have any preference. We got a Beast, Windscarred Crag, and rare is Thieves Guild Enforcer. Creature Human Rogue 1/1 for a single black with Flash. So whenever it or another rogue enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent mills 2 cards. As long as an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, Thieves Guild Enforcer gets +2/+1 and has Death Touch. And the uncommons Falconer Adept, Tolarian Kraken, Chandra's Paraling, and commons Deathbloom Thallid Prismite. Life Goes On Opt, Defiant Strike, Radiant Fountain, Liliana's Steward, Ornery Dilophosaur, Scorching Dragonfire, and Cetessan Training. Okay, more Core 2021, then we'll get stuck into the Mystery Booster. Alright, got a Sapling. Oh, nice Forest. Alright, I'll throw that in. A foil rare, Nyambi Esteemed Speaker, legendary creature, human cleric, 2/1 for 2 with Flash. So when it enters battlefield, you may return another target creature control to its owner's hand. If you do, you gain life equal to that creature's convert mana cost for 1 white and blue. Tap, discard a legendary card, you get to draw 2 cards. And another mythic, yes! Chandra, Heart of Fire, legendary planeswalker Chandra, 5 loyalty for 5, her +1. Discard your hand and exile the top 3 cards of your library. Until end of turn, you may play cards exiled this way. Her other +1, Deals 2 damage to any target, -9. Search your library, or search your graveyard and library for any number of red instant and or sorcery cards, exile them, then shuffle your library. You may cast them this turn, add 6 red mana. Craziness. Alright, and uncommons Archfiend's Vessel, Furious Rise, Wildwood Scourge, and uncommons Titanic Growth, Masked Blackguard, Rambunctious Mutt, Life Goes On, Frantic Inventory, Roaming Ghostlight, Drazzing Pteranodon, Chandra's Magmut, and Gnarled Sage. Alright, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic the Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. And coming real soon, we'll have a whole ton of Zendikar Rising content. Can't wait! Alright, final pack Magic. We have Guided Strike, Bulwark Giant, Whiplash Trap, Right Into Being, Tavern Swindler, Instill Infection, Seismic Shift, Grape Shot, Ambassador Oak, Brood Hunter Worm, Treacherous Terrain, Iron Tread Crusher, and the rare Goblin Game. This is a fun one. Sorcery for 7. Each player hides at least one object, then all players reveal them simultaneously. Each player loses life equal to the number of objects he or she revealed. The player who revealed the fewest objects then loses half his or her life, rounded up. If 2 or more players are tied for fewest, each loses half or his life, her life, rounded up. And the second rare, Decree of Justice. Sorcery for X, X2 and 2 white. Put X 4/4 white angel creature tokens with flying onto the battlefield. You can cycle for 2 and white. When you cycle Decree of Justice, you may pay X. If you do, put X 1/1 white soldier creature tokens onto the battlefield. And a foil rare, nice one. Sundial of the Infinite. Artifact for 2, pay 1, tap, end the turn. Activate this ability only during your turn. Alright, so there we go, Brian. Some spicy goodness indeed. Pop those in there. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.